Hello, my name is Bernard Fimayer. I'm the executive chef from the World of Astoria in Orlando. I'm going to show you today how to prepare our signature potato pave here at Bull & Bear. First, we have about 2 pounds of Idaho potato. I'm going to peel them. You know, here we have 2 big potatoes. If you got smaller, of course, you still take 2 pounds, right? And you peel them. When I peel them, I take a container with nice clean water. So I'm going to wash the potato when they are whole, right? And I'm not going to wash them after. When we slice them, we will never wash it again because I want to make sure I get all the starch from the potato. Next step, I'm going to prepare my cream mix. So I have a nice bowl here with a whisk, and I'm going to pour the cup and 3/4 of heavy cream. Make sure I take everything out. I have the salt here, nice fresh thyme. I chop it up for you. I got chopped garlic. I'm going to place in the bowl as well. Then some onion powder. Gonna give a lot of nice flavor. I'm gonna mix well everything together just to combine it. Okay. I'm gonna take a mandolin, the potato, and I'm gonna slice it. You can see the thickness here of the potato. All right. So I'm gonna make sure my mix is nice. Everything is nice and combined. Remove the whisk. I'm going to take all the potato and I'm going to place them in the cream. All right, making sure every potato is covered with cream. Now I'm going to mix everything. The goal here is to make sure every potato has a cream on the potato. The next step would be to take our casserole dish. I take a parchment paper here and I fold it this way. So I have a nice band here, rectangular, all right? I have some spray. You can use some spray or some oil. You know, make sure you grease your dish like this so it doesn't stick too much when it's cooked. I'm gonna place the parchment paper inside, all right? Very important step here. I'm gonna spray again and I'm gonna, as you can see, the paper go out on the side. Very important. So after that, it will be easy to remove the gratin potato. I'm going to show you the next step. All right. So now I have my potato, I have my gratin, and I'm going to start to build the potato. All right. So I'm going to take the potato, make sure they are nice and covered with cream, and I'm going to start to build like this. And I'm going to make sure, you know, the potato on top of each other, nice and tight. And I build it this way, as you can see. Shingle, you know, like you shingle potato. All right, so you got your first layer of potato, then you start sprinkle cheese. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna sprinkle cheese on every layer of potato. So you have the cheese between each layer of potato. So it's gonna taste so good, you know, because you're gonna have everything between. Then I continue building my dish with the potato. I layer, I make sure I shingle well, making sure I have cream everywhere, right? Okay, cheese, sprinkle, you know, cheese, press down every time, right? Make sure the potatoes are nice and flat. Very important for the success of the dish. Okay, and I continue, I have more potato until I use all, right? And my last layer. So the dish is pretty full, right? But don't forget, you know, when it's cooked, it's gonna go down. You know, the potato is gonna be pressed, so the dish will be just what we need. All right, I use all my cheese, I use all my potato. I'm gonna pour some cream, make sure it's nice and creamy everywhere. So make sure I have all this flavor inside. I'm going to press it down, make sure everything goes inside. Right? I've prepared some aluminum foil here. All right, I'm going to grease the aluminum foil. I always like to grease it so it's not going to stick when it's finished to cook. Remember the paper here, I'm going to fold it inside so it doesn't burn. And I'm going to cover with aluminum foil. And now we're going to go to the oven. Place inside. So our potatoes are cooked. I took it out of the oven. You see the aluminum is nice and cooked, very hot. I have it for 20 minutes on the table, just to rest like that. Then I'm ready, I'm gonna press it. So I have another dish with exactly the same size. You know, if you try to find something really fit on top. And then I have today, you know, you can use a can, 3-4 can. You need something heavy. So here I got some pebble, you know, like you have for your garden. Make sure they are clean, of course. And I just put it on top, and I'm gonna put that in the refrigeration for 24 hours at least. All right, we are ready one day for 24 hours in the refrigeration. The potato pave is nice and cold, ready to be cut. So I remove the weight, I remove the aluminum foil, right? I have the paper here on the side. You see here, how important is it? So you take a small knife or a big one like I have, and then you go around, make sure it's, be careful not to cut yourself, of course. You move around so you make sure you can actually move it, all right? And when it's like that, you try and you pull, and you can see how it comes easily. And I'm gonna turn it on the board this way, remove the paper, right? And you see your potato pave here, right? I'm gonna trim a little bit the size, just a little bit, and you don't want to throw that away, of course. Here, you know, the recipe we say for 4 people, as you can see, it's a big portion, right? So I'm gonna cut it in 8 pieces. You see the layer of the potato when it's nice and pressed. And let's go and pan fry it. Okay, so we're ready to pan fry the potato. So a nice non-stick pan. You know, I recommend the non-stick pan. It's going to be easy to get a nice golden color. When the oil is hot, I can place my potato. All right. See, the goal here is to get nice golden color on both sides, and it's going to give a very different flavor to your potato, having this crispy top and bottom. All right, so as the potato are ready, we get a nice golden color. So I'm going to turn them. You see the color? Amazing. So that's what we're looking for, a nice golden color, nice brownish. So we get nice crispy potato. That's what makes a difference with a normal potato is you get all the layer, the cream, all the flavor, and you get the crust on both sides. So we're gonna get the same on both sides. And then I'm gonna place them in the oven for 3 minutes. Make sure the inside is hot and they're ready to eat. Okay, so the potatoes are ready. Just come out from the oven. I'm gonna take a nice potato. I'm gonna put it on the plate. All right, and you can do 2 if you want. Personally, I love it, so I can have 2.